The group has emerged from their clone pods after 3 years of their souls' imprisonment by the mage Anunnaki deep in the underdark in the vault of the drow. They find the once beautiful palace of Almarib is now a ruin, taken over by the mercenary company known as the Crimson Tide. The PCs escape the compound with the help of 2 drow, claiming to be allies with their old contact Galvin. The group makes their way through the city and find refuge at a rake safe house deep under the city's street level. Several days later, the party meets with Galvin. "It is great to see you again, my friends," he says warmly, gripping each one in the forearm clasp of warriors. "Your heroism has not been forgotten, and your legacy has been forged into our forbidden history as the killers of the goddess Loth. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that it has made little difference as the last 3 years passed. When you killed the goddess, her priestesses throughout Faerun fell into chaos. That's exactly what the goddess thrives on. Shortly, a new priestess took her place after the War of the Spider Queen and an end to the Time of Troubles. You have all sacrificed so much for our cause, and I am sure your eyes crave the sunlight of the surface. I would ask that you perform one last task for us. After this, I will have Valus Hune himself guide you back to the sunlight and out of the Underdark. I have never witnessed a more powerful group of non-drow adventurers as I see in yourselves. We would ask of you this one last thing. What is left of the kobold slave uprising outside the city in the vault is being put down. A joint effort of priestesses from the remaining noble houses is currently in the vault directing the response to the uprising. We ask that you travel through the vault and meet with the Driders Sasha, whom you know well. The priestesses will travel back to the city upon their victory, and while they are still in the vault, strike out at them. Do as much damage as you can to this group of priestesses. It will set the clergy of Loth in our city back into chaos and give us some reprieve over their oppressive rule." The party discusses this and finally agrees to help Galvin one last time. Galvin and his lieutenants look relieved and thank the PCs profusely. "We will begin preparations immediately, and we will afford you as many magical items as we can spare. Valus Hune will guide you to Sasha's Mushroom Forest Enclave, where you will make your preparations for the ambush. Good luck, my friends. May your gods watch over you." The group is also reunited with their old companion, the vampire mage human Constant, who now resides in the Ghetto of the Dead.
Just like old times, my friends. I miss the old times.
The player characters make their preparations and leave the city covertly. Valus guides them through the thick mushroom forests of the vault. He signals to the party that they are close after nearly a day of travel. The PCs move through the forest and they see several large Driders approach them. They are shocked at what emerges. The 3 Driders approach the group. All 3 have the sleek arachnid body of a Drider, the upper torso and facial features that exactly match the human male fighter player character Rowland.
"Father, is that really you, Father? Our mother and your lover Sasha needs to see you. This way, Father."
The remainder of the PCs are shown an area where they can rest and await the arrival of the priestesses heading back into the city. Rowland follows the Driders and soon disappears in the dense mushroom forest, a look of complete shock and bewilderment on his face. Until next time, thank you for watching.
This is Closet